Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to this video. I'm going to be showing how I memory journal today, just a couple pages. Somebody asked for this on the last journaling video I did, and I just thought it was a really good idea. Yeah, thank you for clicking on this video, and let's just get started. So I start by using the Canon selfie to print out my pictures. This is so fun to watch. I love it. So the Canon selfie, it is an expensive purchase. If you're into memory journaling like I am, this is such a game changer because you don't have to go to CVS all the time to print out your pictures. So yeah, here is the first one, and then it just has you take it. And here's some rolls that I made on Easter, which is going to be one of my journaling pages. Okay, last one here. I think this is the most satisfying thing ever. I think I'm gonna do 2 pages, maybe 3. So it should just be like this one spread here that I have, but we will see. Yay! Here's my final picture, and then it just has you take it. And it does have like a sticky back on it, so you can just stick it down onto the page. So yeah, that's the Canon selfie at work. I'm just gonna power it off and set it to the side because that's all the pictures I'm gonna be printing off for the layouts today. The first thing that I do is lay out my pages. These pages are not gonna be as put together. I am gonna have an Easter page here, and then I think I'm gonna have a hike page here. And I do kind of like this setup here. I'll probably just keep the pictures like this. So this was from Easter. I loved my outfit for Easter. It was cute. And then I made these rolls. And then here I am with 2 of my best friends, Carson and Sydney. And then we hiked at the New River Gorge a couple weekends ago. So I'm gonna first start by writing out the letters and then putting any other like elements down. So I'll come back once I have the page set up how I want it. Mostly this phase is just moving things around and seeing what I like. I just have these little pieces of what's this called? Doily, I think. It looked like this, and I just kind of ripped it up and put it around there. I think that looks kind of cute, kind of Eastery. I write a lot in mine, so I'm gonna leave over here blank to write, and I think maybe I'll put a sticker right here, but that's where I'm at with this so far. This is so beautiful though. I want to use this on the page, but there's just not enough room. I could put it over here. I don't know. This is when I start just putting stuff places. You know, I could cut off some of the top of this. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm a really bad cutter. It's definitely not my strong suit. One thing I think is really good to do is to overlap things. That took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to figure out. I'm gonna cut this so it will fit better. So I put it under that. Okay, that's cute. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Let's put our doily down. Get glue all over our fingers. Celebrating Jesus and seeing everyone's outfits, being with family, eating good food. It's such a fun holiday, and I like it because obviously Christmas is fun with the presents, but Christmas is just a lot nowadays. It just seems like there's so much to do and so many presents to buy. Just gets a little stressful. So I think Easter's nice because it's not as heavy on the gifts. So I'm just gonna leave that for a second and go ahead and, before I paste these down, I'm gonna fill in my Easter blocks. So if you're watching this, do you memory journal? Do you do any kind of memory journaling? I've been memory journaling for a couple years now. I'm not like the most artistic person ever, but I do think memory journaling is so fun, and I love all kinds of journaling. I have a couple videos on journaling actually. So if you enjoy this, you should check those out. I also just started this YouTube channel a couple months ago. I've only posted a couple videos, but it's definitely really fun so far. I posted a video about my trip to Korea, which is also something I really enjoy, traveling. I love traveling. It's actually the reason why I started memory journaling, so I could remember little details about my travels. This is dried a little bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the stickers down. Okay, watch this. This is so satisfying. Nice. Okay, this is serious. I have to line this up nicely. Beautiful. Okay, that did not place where I wanted it to. I didn't place the doily where I thought it was supposed to go. But you can still see it, so it's still cute. Made them look like a little flower. I like the way that looks now. I think I'm gonna look for some stickers, but before I do the stickers and the writing, I like to go ahead and do the other page, so that way I'm not like smearing anything or getting the stickers up. So let's go ahead and move on to this page, and then we'll make this one look prettier. So for this side, I went to an art show, and then I think I'm gonna do my stickers. The only thing is it doesn't leave a lot of room. So I think I'm gonna cut this up and do a little pasting around here. So, okay. So this was my friend's art gallery. It was stunning. I think I'm gonna paste these like this and then do that. I like that. And then I'll be able to have the writing right here. I really like the look of that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue everything down. Okay, just like to line it up with the corners there, and then really paste all the corners down. I'm also new to this whole YouTube mic lighting situation, so I hope all the lighting is fine. And ready, listen to this. Beautiful. And this goes right here. Oh. Wasn't lined up. That's about as good as it's gonna get. There is a little sliver right there, but that's okay. It still looks nice. Perfect. So cute. I love this page so far. I mean, I like this page, but I wish I had picked different colors, like more pastel kind of colors to match this, but it's too late. We'll just have to make it look cute. I think I'll do stickers now. We'll just mosey on through this book and find something. Okay, I like this one better. I think I'm gonna go with that sticker. Okay, here's the sticker. I think I'm just gonna place this right here. I kind of like the look of that. Here's the sticker. Does that cover up too much of the picture though? I don't think so, actually. No, I like that. For a minute I just thought I messed up, but I actually do like that. Is it crazy if I put some buttons on this page? I think that might be crazy because it'll make my book large. But they're so cute. I think I'm gonna do it. I might put one over here. Yeah. probably need some super glue for that. We'll try the Elmer's glue, and then if it falls off, we'll... Okay, let's see if this will work. Oh, that's adorable. I've never put buttons on the pages before, but I think that looks so cute. I hope it stays. Let's add some writing now, because that's like my favorite part of these is the writing, even though my handwriting sucks. I think that's cute. Just a little bit of writing, nothing crazy. I would like something around here. I just don't know what to put. We will come back to that area though. Okay, there's that writing. We're almost done with the pages. I'm just gonna figure out something to put over here. I might just do some little hearts or some little flowers. So last year when I journaled, I really didn't do, I only did like the really big stuff, so my journal wasn't, I didn't really do just days like this in my journal, like a hike or going to see like an art show or something. But I realized that I was missing out on so many memories if I didn't journal about those days too. So obviously that's like, you don't want to stress yourself out with journaling because it's a hobby at the end of the day. But I think that's one piece of advice that I learned is like, it might not seem like a really big event or something, but going on a hike with your friends ends up being like something you remember and think about. So it's so fun to just journal those little days too, as well as like the big events like Easter. Here is the final product. Here is my Easter page and my hike and art show with my friends. I'm actually really pleased with how this turned out. My style is a little bit more minimal than a lot of other people's who do memory journaling, but this is sort of what most of mine look like. Here's another like example. This was a bit bigger, louder of a page than I normally do. But I also really like these collages. I think these are really cute. But yeah, I'm actually really pleased with this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want more journaling stuff like this, please let me know because I love filming this kind of stuff. And thank you to the person giving me the idea to do a journaling video like this. This is so fun. Looking forward to posting some other videos. So yeah, thank you so much. Happy journaling. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.